In the centre of the French countryside was a beautiful chateau, left abandoned and forgotten for over 40 years. Then, 1 year ago, a family from the UK fell in love with its beauty and embarked on an adventure.
So this is the hotel. Where that big tree is there, can you see the pillar?
To bring back to life this forgotten chateau. Join myself Terry, my partner Ash, my mum Tracy, dad Tony and nephew Jonathan in our family adventure at Château de Lalacelle.
So we're down here in the walled garden. I've got my cousin Adam here from Canada with his family. We've got Celine, Ian, Joel and Zach.
Yeah.
All here. They're out rounding about playing with Jonathan, keeping him entertained.
Right.
So it's all good. And we've just embarked on another chateau job.
Yeah.
2-minute job.
I was just going to pick some weeds. My only goal is to make a few worms homeless. And next thing we know, we found out that the steps have a pretty big gap in them. And so the only way to really repair that is to pull them out, get all that dirt out so the weeds don't get back in there and reroot.
Yeah.
And then what are we going to do with it now?
I think the easiest thing that we're going to be able to do is to clean everything out from behind them and to sit these two back and basically mortar around and give it a good solid bed.
Yeah.
We could take all these steps out, but like I said to you, I think there's another step further on.
Sure.
And this looks like the whole thing has slipped 6 to 8 inch, I'd say, forward over time. It has been repaired at some point, but I think what the best that we can do right now, other than taking everything down and rebuild, do a good job on this and pack it so that we don't get the weeds, and then we can rejoint all the rest and do the same, stop any further decay.
Sure, so we've power sprayed it, power washed,
Yeah.
to get the dirt out from under there, so we have a kind of, some bits and pieces of clay and stone that were in there before. Stick these back to give it some kind of foundation, but we have to pack it with sand, right?
Yeah, we'll have to put a level of sand on it, see where it sits, give it a good bed of cement right the way around on the stones, and then we'll basically point in. It's quite big gaps, but we should be able to mortar in between them to make it look like what they've done with the rest of it, really.
Yeah.
And we've got the same stuff, we've got the same lime mortar and everything there, so we can do all that.
Great, and then once it's done, I can finish weeding.
Yay! Let's crack on. Right, so...
Okay, Ash, what are you up to right now?
So they've tried a remedial repair, which has held up for God knows how many years. It looks like it's done the job, but because of what they've done, we can't get it to fit back in. So we're having to take off their excess bits of stone and cement that they've tried wedging in and making it good again, so that we can make it good properly this time. So we're finally getting around to finishing our steps that we started the other day. Got it all cemented in place, pretty solid, so it's not going to go anywhere for a few years.
Right.
We just need to now point it all up and make it look all nice.
That's right.
And in the background we have...
Celine is working really hard.
If anyone's ever used one of these rotovators, they take an unbelievable amount of upper body strength. And she's got 3 days, 4 days?
Right.
3 days, 4 days. She's going to end up being like this big by the time she leaves.
We took half a day break because of the rain.
Yeah.
And we took a day break to go to Mont Saint-Michel.
That's it.
And other than that, this is where Celine has lived.
Yep.
If there's been daylight, Celine's been out here fixing up the garden.
Bless her, but she's done a phenomenal job and it just looks absolutely amazing again. So we are getting there. It looks like we're doing the same job over and over, but every time we go around, picking bigger root balls up, and so it is going to get there. We will have a lawn on here at some point.
Can't wait to see it.
I know. Right, let's get these stairs finished.
Sounds good.
So I'm just done with doing some more bits up on the 3rd floor, and the next thing I need to sort out is just where I'm going to put stuff like mirrors and stuff like that, obviously the larger items, and I'm wanting one for the bedroom above where the radiator's going. So I was having a look through the stuff that we've got in the barn and came across this beautiful mirror that John had brought us. It's absolutely stunning and it'll go perfect in the bedroom. Unfortunately all the top part it all cracked off, so I'm going to try and stick all that back together and get it sorted. Luckily John had kept all of the pieces that came off, so it won't be too bad.
There's a couple of pieces that are missing, so I'm just going to fill those in the best I can, sand them down and try and get the same sort of shape. And hopefully it'll look as good as new. So I've got my plaster of Paris that I'm just mixing up. I'm going to put that on and then see how we'll go from there. So that's the mirror finished. It's turned out absolutely amazing. I can't believe how well it's all come together, to be honest. When I'd first pulled it out of the barn and I'd seen how badly damaged it was, I thought, can I actually save it or not? Or would it be worth just taking the top off and just keeping it square? But looking at it and piecing it together, obviously I thought, well yeah, it is worth saving and it would be beautiful to get it back how it originally was. So I've pieced all the top part back together. I've stuck it all back together with plaster of Paris and then sanded it into the detail that it was, as close as I can. And then going over the top of it, I've managed to match the colour perfectly. So I had a gold leaf paste and a King's Gold paste, and I've mixed them both together with a bit of white spirit and obviously just coated it over the top just to blend it all in, and it's turned out absolutely amazing. I can't believe just how good it looks. So it's good. Managed to save another piece and we'll be able to get it upstairs now on the 3rd floor and get it in the bedroom.
So all work stopped.
It has. We've just had news that Laura and Brian, our friends, stonemasons, are on the way over with the fireplace for the
Terry's
dining room.
super excited.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it back and get it like back in place.
Yeah.
It's
Just been a hole in the wall, hasn't it, for the last 6 months?
yeah, two of the things that are like when we first came with the doors to get sorted in the fireplace, and there were the two things that I sort of I'm sort of attached to. I wanted sorted.
So have they managed to save it? Have we got the same fireplace coming back?
We have.
or-
It's the same fireplace, the original fireplace. They've managed to salvage it, piece it all back together, and hopefully fit it back in place. So we're going to go in now, get a bit of the room sorted, so they've got a bit of space to work, and we'll show you a bit of the work that they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on then. So, it's finally in.
We have a fireplace?
We have the fireplace returned and all in, and it looks absolutely amazing, doesn't it?
I can't believe the job they've done.
Yeah.
Looks absolutely superb.
Yeah. Our friends Laura and Brian, obviously the stonemasons, they've had a massive task on repairing the fireplace. They didn't realise how bad it actually was. There was just cracks everywhere, wasn't there?
It was in, more pieces than out else. So yeah, the jigsaw that they've managed to piece it back together and look this good.
Yeah,
It's
it looks amazing. And obviously we've been able to save the original fireplace, which is another amazing thing.
Yeah, shouldn't have been. It wasn't savable. The work they've done is magic. So
Yeah, it is. It's amazing. And we've got our final stove in.
last one.
Last one. So we've got 5 of the golden stoves in now.
In our reconditioned chimneys, and when we fire them up, they'll work.
Yeah. So come winter, I shall be able to run around
Oh yeah, me.
doing all 5 fires.
Yeah. Seen smoke coming out all the chimneys though this winter. It'll just look.
Yeah, it will look amazing. But no, it's fantastic that it's finally back, and just a massive thank you to them.
Yeah.
Because they are amazing, the work that they do.
And again, it wasn't just that. They've came back. They've had to replace, repair the hearth.
Yeah.
They've had to do all that. They've had to make lintels to go underneath all this to support it. The job that's being done will mean this will be another 100 years.
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
that is an absolute credit to them, because we should have been looking for a new one.
Yeah, definitely.
So the fact that this is going to be in here for another 100 years, we can't thank you enough, guys.
No. So thank you so much. So if anyone needs any sort of masonry work, stonework, anything like that, then definitely check them out.
I wouldn't say beyond repairable, because we give them beyond repairable and they've managed, but if they can make this look that good, then I'd I'd recommend them do anything.
Definitely. And I think they're looking at trying to do Carol and Adrian's fireplace as well. So hopefully they can salvage that one, get that one sorted.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely check them out. I'll see if I can get the contact details and I'll pop them in the description. So if anyone over in France needs any stonework,
And what's magic is they live like 3 minutes away.
definitely. So they're in 61, so
That helps.
it is fantastic.
Yeah.
But it's just amazing to finally get the fire back. So yeah, it's all good.
When am I getting my dinner in here then?
Oh, well, we'll need a lot more work yet.
Just a bit.
Yeah, we got a chandelier.
When did that go up?
I put it up.
When and why?
Because it's out of the way so it doesn't get damaged.
I've just turned and looked and there's a chandelier up there. Yeah. Well done, Terry.
Yeah. But anyway, but thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Obviously it's been a good one.
Yeah.
Getting sorted. So to get the fireplace back in, it's just, that's like the best part of it. You getting the steps done.
The steps look
again,
Amazing.
we've done a job and we didn't do a half-hearted. We could have done it half-hearted.
Yeah.
And it was done for another year or two. But
Yeah.
we've done it now. Hopefully, they won't need to be touched for another 10 years.
10 years.
So
No. So it's fantastic that they're sorted, and me restoring the beautiful mirror that John gave us.
that I can't believe that. When I seen that on the wall in there, I genuinely could not believe like how
Yeah.
good it looked. It looked like you'd just been to a shop and bought it brand new.
Yeah.
Because again, it was in horrific condition. It was amazing for him to give us it.
Yeah.
But the fact that you've managed to salvage it and make it look brand new,
Brand new.
old brand new.
Yeah.
Looked
yeah.
like you bought from an antique shop, not from a
Yeah.
department store.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks out of this world.
It is. It's good. So I hope you all enjoyed today's episode, and I don't know what's going to be on.
Is this the one Adam and Celine have been in, helping me out the back?
It is. They've been-
Thank you so much, guys. I have to give a big thank you to them.
Yeah.
Have a look. They've got their own site as well on Facebook. It's the RVers family.
Yeah.
They travel around America and Canada and Mexico in their RV. We haven't met since we were 18 months old.
Yeah.
We're all born in 1984, so we're all the same age. It was so nice to meet them and get to catch up with the boys, and the boys are an absolute credit to you guys because
Yeah.
they were fantastic. To have 3 young kids here,
Yeah.
they were no bother all week, and
Really
these
good.
were amazing, so thank you so much.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Adam, for helping with all our Insta posts.
Yeah.
And thank you so much to Celine. I cannot believe how good the garden is.
You've done, I know how hard that is to do,
Yeah.
so the fact that she's got that done in a few days, wow, what a
It's
woman.
amazing. So yeah, and we will see you on Wednesday. Hopefully more work going on in the cottage.
Oh, there will be.
Oh,
There always is.
Yeah. Right, come
Come
on
on.
then.
If you'd like to join us on our family journey, bringing back this once forgotten chateau, then please join us on Patreon for behind the scenes footage, updates, live chats, and your very own piece of the chateau.